Hey, hi everybody. Thanks for tuning in with us today. Today is Training Mystery now at 2 o'clock. And I just popped on him. And you know how overly excited he gets first thing? So I'm going to talk to you for a second while. Oh, easy. While we just walk. So to recap, Mystery is 6, or did he just turn? Here we go. Or did he just turn 7? He's our Tennessee Walker, our young man in training, and we're working on getting him to walk out without breaking stride. So we ride him on a loose rein, easy. Loose rein, really deep seat, hands low and a little wide. And he tells me when he's feeling comfortable, because when I do the right thing, he does the right thing. And so, in fact, he's telling me what's going to work. Easy. Good. Last week, Brandon's not with us, by the way, this week or next. He's a busy man as well, and he has his own ranch, hash knife horses, and he's undoubtedly busy with ranch stuff and horse stuff. There we go. Very nice. I was in a bit of a rush today. I was all ready to come out here and get ready and spend some time with him, and I come out and I realize, oh, the captains are in the arena and there's manure everywhere. So I quickly got that taken care of. Easy. And went to get Mystery, and easy. There you go, good boy. And his forelock bangs, but forelock. It's full of burrs. And Jake and I are talking. I'm like, we might be a minute or two late, but I do appreciate you all hanging in there. Good boy. Easy. No, walking toward the gate does not mean we speed up, right? So last week, easy. Last week we talked about teaching him to side pass. So we're going to work on that a little bit. Side pass is moving sideways. It's very handy if you want to open a gate, which maybe we'll demo for you someday. Opening a gate from horseback happens all the time and is necessary all the time. On our rides, for example, you see the ranch ride, we have to open 2 gates. The river ride, we open 3. And you don't want to have to get on and off your horse. So it's very, very important that you can open gates off your horse. A lot of the Dunrovin horses are so good at it that they sidle right up to it. You unlatch it, they move to help you open the gate, which is really cool. You probably see, if you grew up with horses, or you have kids or grandkids that rode horses, that they have, in some Western competitions, they have what we call trail classes, where you're in an arena, but you're doing maneuvers that are useful out on the trail. And easy, slow down. There we go. I know I can tell how Brandon rides, because the more I ride all tucked in like this, the slower Mystery goes. Nope, we're not going to just cut that corner. Nope, you got to do what I say. All right. So you open and close gates in a trail class. You walk over little bridges and in and out of poles. So side pass, again, is moving sideways. And if you were to walk sideways, if you were to stand up right now, which is not a bad idea. Stand up right now, and if you were to walk sideways, directly sideways, you would have to cross your legs over each other, either in front of or behind. If you were to walk directly sideways, not in a circle, just sideways. And again, you'd have to cross. If you hope you're doing that. Do you remember Jack LaLanne? I do. Okay. So with a horse, it's the same idea. They have to cross their legs and move sideways. They have two sets of two legs, however, and they can't move the two right legs to the side at once or the two left legs to the side at once, for obvious reasons. So they need to cross the hind legs and cross the front legs. Now, the first step to going sideways with the front and the back of the horse going at the same time is that, I don't think you need to stop for that, is getting the hind legs to move and the front legs not moving. So that's what we're going to work on today. Easy. Easy. So that's what we're going to work on today. And to do that, you want to train your horse to the way we phrase it is move off your leg. That means move away from your leg. What you looking at, buddy? Now, Mystery moves off the leg extremely well. If I were to close my legs on him right now, he would shoot forward, which is great because I don't have to bump him and nag him and kick him and kick him and kick him to go forward. He'll just go without a lot of effort on my part and without undue amounts of leg pressure on my part. So what we want to do, easy, is see if that's the same. If I can do the same thing with him, moving his hind legs and not his front. Ho, ho, one more time. Ho. And I bet he's pretty good at this. What we need to pay attention to, I'm going to let him sit here and drop his head and relax while I talk to y'all. He's waiting for me, which is nice. I want him to move his hind legs over without moving his front legs. And I don't want him to walk forward. So what I'm going to do is walk up about right here, I think will be good. I'm going to walk up with the fence in front of him so he can't walk forward. And I'm going to help him out a little bit with my left rein if I need to. And also with my right rein, I'm going to make sure that he doesn't walk off. So, and I'm going to move his hind end to the right. So I'm going to use my left leg and move it back. I don't think we're going to have a problem with this at all. Move my left leg back and use it gently to move his hindquarters over. And I'm actually going to, with my right leg, stick it out a little bit so he feels that he can move over that way. Are you ready, Mist? He anticipates so much. There we go. Lick and chew. You all know that by now. Hi. The licking and the chewing means he's relaxing and he's processing. Good boy. You might notice I don't have the turquoise halter. I used the rope halter today. It's thinner and the bridle will fit a little bit better. on him. So I'm going to walk forward over there toward the tack area. Easy. Ho. So this could take a couple seconds. This could take a long time, and I appreciate you. I know. I appreciate you joining me on this. Ready? So, So, nope, easy. Back. I'm going to help him out a little bit. Wow, good boy. Oh, that was nice. Oh, good job. Good job, buddy. Who? Let that sink in a little bit. So it's okay if he moves his front feet in place. That's it. We can do it. I imagine he's done this too at the walk. Cool. I'm going to walk him around a little bit and think we can think about that. We could use a little work on that to make it a little more steady. So that's called, what that really is called, that's called a turn on the forehand, where you turn the hind end around the front end. Easy. The next step would be a turn on the haunches, which is where the front end goes around the hind end. And I think before I do that, I would actually like to, well, I don't know. Maybe get the hind end a little smoother. Get the turn on the forehand a little smoother. I think I'll try it somewhere else in the arena. I think I'll try it over here by the road. Man, this horse is sensitive. Oh. I just changed my thoughts and my body changes a little bit, and he immediately knows I'm going to ask him to do something. It's pretty cool. All right, buddy. Let's turn to face the folks. Not so much. Let's try that again. Mm-mm. Oh, he's anticipating now. Move your back end over a little bit. There we go. Good. Okay. Well, he moved his front end over nicely that time. Mm-mm. Oh. Well, there was a side pass almost. There we go. Ho. Nope. How many of you got up and tried to side pass? I expect comments on how it went. If you really want to get fancy, you can get on the ground like a horse and cross your hinds and then cross your fronts. Hope. Nope. Let's go this way. Hope. It's pretty good that way. I'll let him sit for a sec. Sorry, buddy, you got a burr in your ear there. Okay. Let's see if we can get it going this way. Nope. We don't like going that way, so we're going to just Make it so he can't walk forward. And really, come on, you can do it. He doesn't want to move that hind end to the left. Can't avoid it right there. Oh. You don't want to go to the left. One step. He doesn't want to move. Good. Oh. Nope. Hope. Good boy. Come on. What I want is his. Oh, good. Good. Deep breath, buddy. So I'm opening my left side, closing my right side. Ho, good. Ho. All right. Ho. Okay, there we go. That was something. I felt that he gave in the back end a little bit to the left. We're going to walk to the fence and bring it around that way. Easy. He's tripping because he's unbalanced. And he rushes going back to the gate. Nope. Behind the tree again. Sorry about that. So I'm just going to walk a little bit and let him calm down. Easy. And I think that's probably good for him. I got what I wanted. And oh, and it certainly wasn't perfect. Put your head down. There we go. But I got some good information. He'll move his hind end to the right quite well, but not so much to the left. So that's what we're going to be working on. And when I take him out on trail rides, drop your nose. Good. When I take him out on trail rides, we'll do a lot of that as well. Just stand, buddy. I think I'm going to call it with him today. Like I said, we got some good information on that, and going to the left is something we're going to have to work on. And I won't try the turn on the haunches where he moves his front end around until we get the other, I think would be the thing to do. Okay, so I'm going to go grab Augie for you. And what we'll do with Augie, I think, today is we'll work on me mostly. If you recall last time, Augie was trying to cheat the circle and show his dominance by moving into me a little bit. So we're going to work on me being able to flick the stock whip at his shoulder and get him to move away from me and back to the side of the round pen, to the rails. All right. Whew, he makes you work, this guy. Okay, good. His head's down. He's low. He's breathing. All right. Thank you. So I will see you very shortly with young Mr. Augie. Thanks. Bye-bye. Ho.